Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Sharice. This is my YouTube channel, Widow's Cafe, and I wanted to just come and talk to you guys a little bit. But please like, share, and subscribe my video. And today I want to talk a little bit about thrive through tragedy, because we all have have had tragedy in our life. My most recent came with my dad. He passed away January the 13th, and he had Lewy body dementia with Parkinson disease. And when I think back on my relationship with my dad, we had a really good relationship. Um, I was able to always uh, speak my truth to him and him to me. So we had that kind of relationship. I respected my dad very much, as I did my mom as well. I lost my both of my parents and my husband, and so that's why I was thinking to come to you guys with just some things that's helped me. I mean, I'm not perfect. I've totally made my share of mistakes, but what I try to do is not to make them again. And my dad used to always say, it's not all bad as long as you learn from your mistakes. So that's what I've tried to do. But one of the things that's really helped me was um, just doing what I could as a daughter for both of my parents. They would always express how appreciative they were of me, and that I've made them very proud. And so we shared this love that we had for each other, and we always said, "I love you." When my dad was diagnosed, he is about 6 years ago, he was diagnosed with Lewy body dementia. And he didn't tell us, for a couple of years. And so the past, I'd say about 2.5 years, I started to go to Las Vegas to see him more frequently. And I'm glad that I did that, because that's all you have left are the memories. And so when you've been the best person that you can be towards someone, that's all you can do. And for me, that carries me through times like this, because I know I was loved and appreciated, and we just had that type of bond with each other. And so I would just say to you, just be the best that you can be, so if your loved one passes away, you have no regrets in that regard. Um, the other thing that I appreciate is a scripture in, I believe it's 2 Corinthians, and it talks about absent from the body is present with being present with the Lord. So I think about my loved ones are not suffering anymore, and um, I did not want to see that. Um, we're the ones suffering, the ones that's left here on earth to deal with everything. But I know my loved ones are with the Lord, and they're at peace. And so that gives me comfort as well. The other thing, for me, the way I've been able to continue to thrive through tragedy is going back to school was a game changer for me. with me being in the human services field, just the classes that I've had to take in school, they've just been therapeutic within themselves. I mean, I've just learned so much, and I'm very thankful that I went back to school because I do love learning, and I like being around uh, like-minded people, and so that's really helped me. The other thing, the school that I go to, uh, Grandview University, um, the professors seem to really take an interest in the students. And so, professors that I've just kind of had classes with or been in some sort of social club, they've really left an impression on me. And my one professor, she knows that writing is a passion of mine. So she suggested that I look into grant writing as well. And this is to expand my own portfolio. So she believed in me enough to go out and get a scholarship for me. And so I will start taking the class for grant writing the middle of April to become a certified grant writer. And I just really appreciate all the love um, that I've been given just through the years by whether it's, friends, family, professor. Um, I'm just, very grateful for that. And I try to stay in my lane. And what I'm doing now is more kind of refining my lane and adding things into my portfolio that I feel fits what I'm doing. And so, in addition to the grant writing, I've become a notary. Now, I used to be a notary um, years ago when I worked for the hospital, and that was just part of my job. But I didn't think it was, really any opportunities outside of working for the hospital for a notary. But I have two cousins that are doing work as a loan signing agent. And so I went ahead and just started over. I didn't renew my license, I just started from the beginning. And so now I'm a commissioned notary in Iowa, and I will be doing loan signing documents. And those are like if a person buys a home or refinance, those are closing documents, the loan signing part of it. But I'm also a remote online notary, and those are transactions that are done uh, over the internet. It's like a third party carrier that verifies all of the pertinent information um, for security purposes on someone, and I'm able to electronically sign documents from all over, not just in Iowa. So that's kind of, things that I'm picking up and putting into my business portfolio. And as I continue to refine those things and um, really launch into it, I will keep you guys posted on that, because just being a widow, I've pretty much been self employed for about the past 7 years. And that it's important to me to have freedom in my life. That's where I am in my life. And so I'm able to go to school full time and work for myself. And I love that. And I hope you guys are able to create the life that you want for yourself, because that's what it's all about, is just being the best that you can be and being happy in the life that you're in and creating that happiness for yourself. And I just wish that for all of you. And I'm going to leave you guys with this thought. And it just came to me today. But I have written that God gives me the ability to sketch my life, but God fills it in. And so, what I mean by that, you know, a lot of times people say, well, I'm just waiting on God, I'm waiting on the Lord. But we're not doing anything in the meantime. We're just sitting and we're just waiting. And so, we have to get busy. And I believe the sketching is us getting busy. And then God comes in and he fills in all the pieces for us. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Thank you guys so much for joining my channel. And please, again, like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next video.